Hello, everybody. Welcome on back to Farewell to Arms. We're going to roll our 8-sided die app thing here. A 2, a 1, and then... Hold on. What did I say? Which one is further to the left? Looks... I think it's bullet. Let's get the carrot. Pretty sure I said that the gunslinger is 3. Sorry if I'm wrong, but they're basically... It's been so obvious. It's always been so obvious until the gunslinger was unlocked. Now it's just... Question of the day. Do you think that the gunslinger is 3 or 2? Hey, what a fun question. But anyways, you know what? We're still in cooldown phase. Feeling a little bit better than I was yesterday, the day prior. So hopefully we can have a nice, juicier run today. Not that yesterday was even bad. That was kind of a doozy. We had a nice freebie, to be honest. Like, I don't want it to be a freebie today, is what I'm getting at. I don't want it to be stressful. Like, I'm not talking the perpetual 2-shield run as the robot. I'm talking just like somewhere in between the two. I want a nice mix of a challenge without, you know, feeling like I'm gonna develop a stress ulcer on the spot. That being said, I think I have an ulcer, but I don't want another one. How about that? There we go. We got a gun. Is it exciting? Not necessarily. So, you know what? It's worth noting, I did, in fact, on stream, get Shadow Clone. Somewhere. Shadow Clone. So I do have a finished Ammonomicon. However, there's either a bug with Trank Gun, or maybe there's a bug with, I think what is it, number 2, the co-op only item. Somewhere. Anyways, there's a bug that is hopefully going to be fixed very shortly that makes it so I can't get the finished gun quite yet. There is a thing developed where I could input my save file and get it fixed, but it's, you know, I'll wait a smidgen. I'll see if maybe there's an update very shortly. If not, then I will just go ahead and get it unlocked for myself, because I have done the work. I just cannot reap the benefits. I have gotten everything I need to get. We could try to swing the, I don't know, we could maybe dabble with the co-op mode. Is there a way to do it solo? I'm sure there is with Mod the Gungeon. Hey, oh my goodness. That is a pretty wacky first item to get. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It's like a top tier floor 1 speedrun item to get, I would assume. Like, really up there. Okay, we'll pick up that. And honestly, I kind of want the regular shotgun as well if we get enough money for it. Because the regular old gun synergy is amazing. Hup, hup. I feel like this might do more damage from a distance. But if we're in a situation where we can probably hit him with the melee, we should swing it. Quite literally. And easy peasy. This is like pretty fast. It's not insanely, like, we did a pretty big clear on the first floor here. But all things considered, that was some pretty nice pacing. I'll pick it up. I'll go for it. Make up for yesterday, we will go to the sewers. I mean, we're not actually doing a speed run, so it doesn't have to be that fast. Where on earth? Which one of these is the, oh shoot, which one is it? Aha. I'm not used to it being this one. We actually may have even lost the... Yeah. Something about this one always makes me lose the water barrel. If there's one very, very close, great. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, though, if we can't go. Okay. Alright. Saved. Saved, indeed. This one is definitely the most annoying one to get the water barrel on. Just kind of an extra little hassle. With it being, you know, so Wally, if you will. Wally, like, you know, you get me. Got the 2 keys, we will go indeed. Got ourselves a shield even. That's all I really want as the bullet. Just give me a shield. Like, real quick. But anyway, let's answer a Discord question. We haven't been answering them very early on. If you have any questions you want answered in a video, ask them in the Discord. There is a link in the description. Or if you just, hell, if you just want to talk about any of the Gungeon, learn about the game, talk about the channel, anything. It's all where you can do that. But alas, A2 asks, what are your thoughts on the recent trends of AAA games being subpar / not up to expectations, like Fallout 76 and Anthem? I mean, it's like, it's a bummer. Like, I for some reason, I kind of had a sneaking suspicion about Anthem. Like, it just didn't seem like it was fully fleshed out, and I know a lot of it has to do with just, like, the higher-ups. I'm sure, like, with crunch and everything, things are being pushed out, and people who a lot of times, I'm sure, get flack for things being not quite how they should be. A lot of times, I bet you those people know that, and they're not actually, you know, as much to blame as the system of AAA games in general, which hopefully is a thing that gets looked at, because, like, you don't want to, like, business-wise, you don't want to put out a game that has that kind of reception. Of course not. That's not a good business move either. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. But, I don't know. It's hard to say, because you never know what's actually going on behind the scenes. You don't know which part really didn't work. I'm sure there's, like, some articles and stuff that have done a little bit of extra research, but things can go wrong. Things can just, like, sound better on paper than they are in practice, too. But I know that, like, some of the methods, they didn't want, for Anthem, I think, they didn't want the team to look at any other, like, looter shooter type game for any kind of, you know, ideas. Because they didn't, I think they were, you know, they don't want to be, like, stealing accidentally. Like, you took this from X, like, we want to see a fresh idea, and, oh man, this is just, like, not quite accurate enough. And I get that. But, yeah, it definitely, it seems that way. It looks like they didn't have reference points when they do it. And that's another thing, is just, like, we're at a time where people just want to call everything a copy. Because we just, like, people have access to so many different pieces of media at this point. Like, from all over the place. They've seen dabbles of it here and there, and everybody wants to say that X is copying X, Y copied X, Y, you know, just like, you took this part from this thing that you may or may not have seen, or may have, or may not have taken it, and in your opinion, may or may not have even transformed it, you know, enough. It's just people are excited to say something's a rip off, or you copied something from whatever. It happens a lot. Happens on YouTube too. Happens all over the place. Like, I've been told so many times that I've copied from someone who I have never heard of, and it's just like, maybe, just maybe, two ideas can be formed by two different, or like one idea can be formed by two different people. You know, it can happen. It can happen. We exist in a time where, like, so many ideas have been made and transformed, and so many things are inspired by so many other things already. It's just, you may be, like, even if you think you're inspired by one thing, maybe that thing got it from somewhere else anyways. You know, it's just, It's a tricky pickle. I'm gonna buy that. I'll buy it. I don't have faith, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. God dang it. I hate this room so much. I almost had it though. Like if I did, just wouldn't have quite fallen into the pit there. If I just would have had my my trap room legs a little bit better in check there, I think we could have been just fine. Hoo! Ha! Yatta! Yatta! Oh, okay. That's what I get for trying to be cute with my rolls. We did have health in the bank somewhere. That's annoying. That's real annoying. Really hope we get a key. This kind of exemplifies why I get a little annoyed with this secret floor here. Yes, I know we could have just, like, not bought the regular shotgun. We would have had enough money to get a key that way, but still. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Regular shotgun's gotta do more damage than just the beam, right? Like, even at this distance. No! Doesn't matter that much, but honestly, it's the thought that counts, right? This is like one of the few places in the game where I'd say guard flashing has a practical usage. It's effectively like a free blank if you use it there. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's more so a speed running technique for the game. It doesn't have like, it doesn't really have a ton of practical uses. In speedrunning, there's some practical uses, like for just like leaving a room just a fraction of a bit quicker. But as far as playing the game normally, it's not something you need to know. But I will explain it in just a moment. Whoop. I don't know why it works the way it does either. Like, it's kind of, it's bizarre. Can we get? Huh, okay. Secret room? No secret room. Okay, pretty dud-like floor. I mean, we did get the mass shotgun. I can't be that upset about that. But anyways, the guard flash, basically, you swipe and then reload and turn around in the same motion. And for some reason, the area that you turn around to will indeed, like, there'll be like a very large AoE that does the amount of damage that your physical swipe would do. And it does break projectiles. It's really wacky. I'm not sure if you can do it on controller. In fact, well, honestly, actually, it might even be easier on controller. Who knows? Now that I think about it. I don't know. I haven't played with controller in ages. But you can use it to just break like a whole bunch of bullets. It seems like it would be super useful, and I think it's like a little useful, but I don't think it's something that people need to know. And also, it's like, it is kind of an exploit. But you can, I don't know, you can find some cute uses for it. I'm sure other people have better ideas than I do, but it's not something I typically want to employ a lot. So that's why I don't typically look for reasons to use it. But anyway, Lil Luna, Twitch subscriber, asks, what is your favorite gun? I can make it into a real-life version for you. What? Big hype? What? I mean, first of all, I don't have a P.O. box right now, but that is an outrageously cool offer. I'm trying to think, though, like, what would be my favorite gun? Like, because I have the tinge of, you know, like, how strong it is always in my mind. But I don't think that necessarily should be how, like, my favorite, though. Whoop. I'll have to think about it. I know you're in the Discord. I'll talk to you later about it. But holy moly. Would be pretty cool. Whoop. Whoop. Favorite? Yeah, I don't know. Because in the past, I've said Big Iron. I've said big iron just because it's kind of... It's just a nice, respectable gun. I don't think you can guard flash straight up. Oh, you can. I've said it's big iron in the past, for sure. I'd have to sit down and look at all the new things that have been added at this point. Look at that. I'm trying to use it like crazy now. As soon as I said I don't want to use it. Now I'm thinking of all the cute little uses I could do. One thing I always think of is the guys that explode. It's a pretty obvious usage there. So apparently you can do it upwards. I don't really want to, but there you go. Woo! Oh, that was cute. Oh, that was cute. Guys, maybe I love it. I don't know. Last time I did it, people didn't like it because I didn't have it. I didn't have it figured out yet. Like I couldn't actively pull it off reliably, and that was why people were upset with it before. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's a fun, cute little way to, I don't know, do a little something extra. It's just a cute little trick, I think. Boss. I'd rather get the Gunsling King business out of the way first. Pea shooter. I like this one because it's one of those ones that you can't you can't mess up by just rolling on accident. Luxon cannon, we love it. We love it. It's a nice, satisfying weapon. Somewhere like a 7 out of 10. I think I put it as a 7 out of 10. It functions well. It lasts a good amount of time. Like if we didn't have, honestly, if we didn't have blasphemy, is probably the truth because this weapon is insane. But if we didn't have a mass shotgun, I think I'd probably be way more interested in it. Because I think that's going to be a boss killer question mark. Okay. Okay. It is the fine synergy. Actually, is this the one that's a little... It's the one that's a little bit better, but it's just not exciting to get. Because it's so common. Alright. Say goodbye to the possibility of getting Gun Knight, I'd say. Not that I had any real faith in it anyways. But now the dreams are officially dead. Ooh, I might go for Luxon here. This gun is not nearly as good against people who chase you down. That being said, we've got him in... Ooh, right kind of where we want him. Stinky Conda. Whoop. Come on. Don't get too close. Got him. Got him. Gungeon it. I mean, I'm happy to have it because it could turn into a synergy real fast. Some might even say a good one. Probably, in fact, it is probably one of the best ones in the game, you know? What if a good synergy is something that takes a gun and makes it better, there's very few transformations that are bigger than Gungeon Ant to Gungeon Queen. Pretty ridiculous. Oh. Pretty ridiculous. Goes up pretty darn high. Even the pea shooter, you'd think that one would be like an even bigger deal. The trash cannon recycling bin synergy is pretty darn good. Pretty big of an upgrade as well, but... And, I mean, don't get me wrong, Betrayer's Lies is an amazing synergy as well. But at the same time, like, that gun's a little bit better to begin with. It's hard to say. I don't know. What is the best? It really does depend. If we're just talking biggest upgrade, the Gungeon Queen one is a pretty big deal. Whoop. Whoop. I never used the deflect for anything other than guard flashing. It's just, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't sit with me as something effective. Also has the weird thing with the reload bar. That always weirds me out for some reason. I'm gonna take that because honestly, I just don't want to sit here without a key any longer. Whoop, 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 help. Okay. Come on. Give me a reason not to guard flash. Besides honor. Don't need to do this, just gonna do it for the sake of honor. Oh, smooth sailing. Why did that one... It one-hit KO'd the guy on top, but it didn't one-hit KO the other one. Strange. Somebody nerf blasphemy. There. Well, there's the one downside. Is it is melee, in a way, so you can get yourself hit. But that's it's a pretty small downside, to be quite frank. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. Okay, we'll give it a shot. I still am not sure if it's been buffed or not. Don't even know. Don't even know. We'll try to find out. Okay. What do we... I'm sure we have something... Actually... This might be pretty good with it. Yeah. Yeah! You see? That's not bad. Can't do this through walls, can you? No. We broke the water barrel, though. Weirdly enough. Oh. What is this a synergy with? Laser light show. Okay. Does it make it amazing? That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've seen that one before. I hope it makes it, like, amazing, amazing. Remains to be seen. It seems like it's fine. It is cool to look at, though. But it's just like... Yeah, I don't know. It would have been quite nice if that was one of those synergies that turns it into something, like, outrageously good. That'd be fun to see. Let's try this out again. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Even if we're not hitting with that many of them, it's still amazing. Don't you leave me! Can you do this? Wow! That's wacky good. Good to know. Laser Lotus. That's a nice one. I'll keep this. I'll try to use it a bit more. I'll try to make it valuable. Oh. Big Iron. My man. Twitch sub Different Socks asks, what was your favorite show growing up as a kid? I mean, definitely depends on the time period. Oh boy. Growing up, I mean, I definitely, like, really young, I definitely was into Rugrats. Then I phased into, like, SpongeBob. Like many people of my age. So I'd say, like, growing up as a child, for the longest period of time, it would probably have to be SpongeBob. But, whoop. I don't know. I think that's gonna be the longest period of time, like my favorite one growing up as a what I would call myself a kid. It's a pretty darn good TV show. It holds up to a surprising amount. It really does. This is killing it with Scattershot. It's not bothering me in the slightest. They were getting the damage downgrades. If we could get, laser sight, that'd be amazing. We could have a really good synergy then with, laser lotus. See, that went pretty well. That was pretty fast. Maybe Scattershot, it just depends. Like, maybe these weapons that are already, like, shotgun-esque are not bad. Just want to get as far away as possible for maximum spread. Just to kind of see what's up. Maybe they made Laser Lotus better, because it was never bad necessarily, but it's one of those guns that by the time you start to feel it out, and it's actually, wow, you're actually getting the hang of it, you run out of ammo. It would help if I knew how much ammo it had before. Definitely is doing nice damage, but once again, who knows? That could be something to do with Scattershot. We're booking this one again. The pacing. The pacing today is wacky good. Ouch. 24 out of 150. Surprised I dodged that. That felt sloppy. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I'm feeling good about this. I hate this run. This run is really bad. We just electrocuted ourselves. That's why. Woo! Just turn into happiness. Suppress the anger. Turn into happiness. Woo, woo, woo! Yay! I love being electrocuted. It lets me see so many colors that I've never seen before. Don't electrocute yourself. Sounded like I just got electrocuted when I was in the middle of that sentence there. Gotta be careful again. Probably should have filled up big iron, to be honest. Woo, doggy. Just don't fire the laser lotus by the water. I don't know. Like, whenever I get a gun that can electrocute water, I always harm myself. I always get at least one hit. Getting, like, oh my god. Back when shock rounds did not give you electric immunity. Ew, gross. Don't even talk to me about that time ever again. I've suppressed it from my life. Okay. Oh, we love it. We like it, we love it. I'll even take that. Nope, no qualms here. You've been showing up a lot, mon frere. What the hell? Did it always make this noise? Funny enough, this is actually, like, probably not that bad with Scattershot. Just having a nice piercing weapon. It's almost like a wonky, like, manual flamethrower. I don't know. Kind of, sort of. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Ooh. This is the laser light show. Look at that. Oh, that's neat. I like it with Scattershot. Seems fitting. Gotta be finding the boss. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Crazy Darkrai asks, do you follow the Gungeon lore? I unfortunately do not. Like, I really don't. I should really take the time and get accustomed to it. Playing the game for as long as I have and not knowing any of the lore that does indeed exist is pretty silly. Okay, so we know that this is a passive. The Gun Knight pieces are in blue chests. We're not gonna get them. We're not gonna get them anyways, but whatever. Let's just go over here. We'll open up the blue boy then. I have regrets. No regrets. What was that? What commercial was that? Is that a Snickers one? I don't know. I haven't watched commercials in a long time. Let's try the laser rifle out again. To be disappointed. To be sure. Ha! It's definitely because of the laser rifle, not because of the sloppiness. Oh my good golly hell. We can do this and then run away. But I'm still worried that this is one of those ones that actually damages us. Scattershot hungry bullets. That is really good. I'm so lazy. I was like definitely considering just picking up a health in the shop. Alright. Junk gun? No junk gun. We out of here. I know we could have done some vampire inflation for sure. Like we could have gotten away with an entire full heart, and then we could have done the 2 full hearts in the shop. Honestly, it feels a little too strong to me right now. I want to just keep my nice OP current run going. We are strong as is, which is exciting to say because we have Scattershot. Still not sure if it's been changed. Couldn't tell you. What I can say is it doesn't feel that bad this run while I'm using shotgun stuff. And on my other guns, it just feels like, doesn't feel like a penalty, but it also doesn't necessarily feel like that much of a buff. That was a clutch guard flash with no real reason. Oh my god, a speedrunner's dream. This run could have been insane. If I was like intended to speedrun this one, it would maybe be pretty darn good. Like a lot of luck here. That being said, there was a floor where the last thing we found was the boss, but typically when you are going fast, when you're speed running, you do holy moly, what do we want to fill? You do like pick up on directions a little bit more. You make sure you don't go to certain directions, because you can tell early if something is going to be what am I doing and why did it work? You can tell if you're going to a chest room usually, and on speedruns, that's a thing for the most part you want to avoid. Can we talk about that? Wow, that was crazy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoa, good morning. Good morning. Wake up to a guard flash. Alright. Yeah. I like to do that one in this way where you just stand right on the middle, but with Blasphemy moving me around. Just do it blindly. Good deal. Good enough gun? We've got a lot of good enough guns, though, to be honest. I think no guns are necessary at this point. Especially because we are mostly using Blasphemy, which is wacky. For this floor. Why is Bullet such a good character, people may wonder? Well, the fact that we're using his starter willingly on this floor is the reason. That being said, you do have to be comfortable enough with him and do a good enough job where you do not lose red health, which can be a problem. For someone who's, like, decently got things under control, Bullet is a easy mode character. Unlocking him is not that bad either, is it? Like, what do you need? You need to complete one pass. And then you need to not kill... And after that, it's just time. Robot's a little bit stankier. Whoop. I tried so hard. Ooh. Well, I wish we would have done a little bit, Actually. We don't have any accuracy ups. In fact, we have an accuracy down. Crown of Guns is amazing, but I think I'm going to go with Ghost Bullets. I think it might be kind of cute with Hungry Bullets and Ghost Bullets both together. Crown of Guns, we've had it so much recently, and with a accuracy downgrade, there's no way we're going to, like, make it amazing this run. There's just something about Ghost Bullets that it makes them one of the more satisfying passives to me. It's just... Especially with the Hungry Bullets, we can have the shots... Oh, wow. Pierce an enemy. Oh, and continue to break bullets. It could be handy. It could be nice. Especially with something like this, which might be pretty darn slow. I don't know, though. Does it knock them back with the shots? It looks like it does. Yeah. It knocks him back, and then it does the blast. That is wacky good. And since it's a one-shot bop, technically a one-shot bop. Oh, hey, you. It's more likely to produce the Hungry Bullet shot to break bullets. I do believe. I do believe. I do declare that I do believe. We will go for Crown of Guns if I can afford it. But I don't think it's actually going to be that strong right now. Whoop. Mimic. Mimic. What is it, 74? Maybe after Dragon? 72. Yeah, that could definitely happen. That could happen. Ooh, I'm happy asks, why do you love Robotoes so much? Robotoes, well, one, just, honestly, a lot of it's just because the name Robotoes that I made up for it is just fun to say. But other than that, it's a movement speed up, which is nice. Like, just, it's... Wow, which is one of my favorite things to get is just movement speed ups in a bullet hell type game. But other than that, wow, oh that's right, we have a problem there. But in addition, it just gives you the bonus armor. So it's like it's an item that I like. I don't love. If it weren't for it being Robotoes, I wouldn't think it'd be OP or like amazing or anything. I'd be happy to get it. It's something I'm always happy to get. It also is half of the machine pistol synergy, which is really, really good. It's one of those synergies that takes an okay item and makes it amazing. That didn't work very well. That didn't work very well at all. We'll pick that up. All right. Easy money. Give me that. Did not get enough funds. I will, however... What? Come on. Come on. Buy some ammo. I just realized that there is a health machine on this floor now. Thank goodness. Wow, I just realized that they changed that. There didn't used to be one in AG&D. Which was very strange, because there's no reason for Bullet Hell to have one and the Forge not to. Just didn't make any sense to me. Amazing. It's because I'm guessing it's just because there's no exit elevator, so they just put it by the beginning one. But for the same reason, there's no exit elevator to Bullet Hell either. I don't know. It's probably just an oversight, an oops, or maybe there was a reason they went for it. I feel like it wasn't on purpose though. I feel like it was an accident, which is okay. Those are allowed. I don't know. It seems like it is just laser rifle with scattershot. Am I missing something? Like, I get that it looks cooler. I'm happy. Maybe it does do more damage and I'm just, like, overestimating original laser rifle. Yeah, I'm not seeing it being exciting. Visually, it is cool. I like the colors on it and everything. The new sprite work. It's neat. It's neat. Okay, this room is sometimes a doozy. So let's use the laser light gun that I just said was, like, not amazing. Genius. Okay. Ah! Didn't think that... I thought the room was over. Alright. Give me the mun. That... Wow! Can't believe I squeezed my way through that. Oh, Laser Lotus. I want to use it more. I want to use the heck out of this thing. It's a pierce weapon. It already is, but still. It's just one of those ones that speaks to me as well. Like, when you have ammo for it, it's satisfying. For a piercing weapon, it does a lot of damage. Typically, a lot of the piercing ones seem like they are toned down a bit. But this one, ooh baby. Nice room clear. Really nice room clear. And I'm feeling like the ammo capacity was buffed. Or something. Something along those lines. Because it feels like I can use it longer. Before, I feel like it was a... it was like a 3-room clearing gun at best. Bye. Okay. Found our split room. Piercing table. Why not? Oh. Oh. Genius. You can't shoot through the table when you're too close to it, but you can when you're farther, so. Oh, come on, though. Come on, though. Sayonara. I don't know, I feel like we're going the right way at this point. Premature to say, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I felt like we were on a faster pace than 42 minutes. Maybe it was just a blur. We did slow things down a smidgen, I think. Is there a reason to use our spacebar? Does it harm us now? Let's learn. Yeah. That's stupid. That's so dumb. I don't like that. Oh well. Guess we're gonna have to live with it forever. I feel like it shouldn't be a thing. Not in Gungeon. I don't know. In a game like Isaac, I feel like explosives hurting you makes more sense. Health is way more precious in this game. So having something that can harm you is just like a little wacky. Oh, I feel good about this. I knew it! We really might as well drop this. Because, especially past this first phase, there's going to be no reason to have ghost bullets anymore. They're strictly for room clear. There's only a couple bosses where you can get value from ghost bullets. And phase 2 and 3 of this are not one of them. Alright. Normally I like to do my inaccurate weapons on this phase, because they just, I don't know. You don't have to worry about accuracy on them, quite frankly, but all of our weapons are a little inaccurate, and I do find them to be typically the most annoying phase, so doing this one fast is a good idea for me. We are going to win. Pretty easy peasy. Imagine if that made it split up. That kind of worked. Emphasis on kinda. It's dangerous, but it's not like health matters as much here. Hold on. Oh, the game had no idea what to do with that information. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that is a dead lich right there. Another one under the belt. We really ought to start counting these soon. I'm curious. I'm curious what we're at this exact point. Because I have not died in a YouTube video still. Wow, like, at this point it's something like, what was, here, my streak, what was it before? It was, the last episode was 179, so we're probably on roughly 200. Roughly 200 lich kills. I mean, we did go to the past quite a bit. I don't know, it's wacky. I don't know. Should probably start it over. Let me know what you guys think. Should we start technically a new lich streak? Or should we, like, retroactively start it from the beginning of the series? What do you guys think is the most appropriate lich streak to mention? Like, or should we just cut it all out, start it at 1 right now, just see where we go from there? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe for daily Enter the Gungeon videos. Join the Discord, ask any questions you want answered in the video. Just talk about Enter the Gungeon, my channel, anything. And very importantly right now, follow on twitch.tv/retromation to catch me streaming Enter the Gungeon live as well. Thank you. See you next time.